Hi, this is Greg with California GSP Rescue. I'm leaving on my way to the shelter to pick up a couple dogs. The shelter reached out. Today's July 4th, and tomorrow on the 5th, they're going to be inundated with dogs showing up that escaped because of the fireworks. But this video isn't about the 2 dogs I'm rescuing. This video is about 2 other dogs that we've had in our care, and they need their story told. This is Maddie. I call her Maddie Chai. She's a Chihuahua mix. She's 12 years old, and to understand how a Chihuahua mix ends up at a German Shorthaired Pointer rescue, you know there's another part of the story. We learned about Maddie after we've been contacted about Callie. This is Callie. Callie's a 12-year-old German Shorthaired Pointer. We first learned about Callie on adoptapet.com. Terry emailed me a link to a post where they were looking to place her. I reached out to the owner, and they in turn called me on a Friday and said that they were looking to place their 12-year-old German Shorthaired Pointer. And I said, we could probably help. I said, I just need to get some information from them. He said, I have another dog. I have a Chihuahua, and I was non-committal. I just basically said, I can't commit. I don't know what I can do to help, but I will look at Callie, and you can break Maddie, and we can have a discussion. We made plans to meet the next day. He was in somewhat of a rush. You're about to learn why. I suggested we meet at noon, and he said he couldn't because he had a flight to catch that afternoon. He was leaving the country less than 24 hours later. So we bumped it up till early morning, and I met him, and I knew Callie we could place. We could find her a home. One eye, still spry, jumps in the back of the car, gets along with the other dogs. And then I saw Maddie. If you follow us on any social media or watch our videos or go to our website, you know one of our concerns is the dogs that we rescue, their well-being at the shelters. And it occurred to me as I'm speaking to the owner about Callie, he has no options. It's less than 12 hours until he catches a plane out of the country. And even though she's not a German Shorthaired Pointer, it became apparent her life rested in our hands. Had we not taken her, I don't know what would have happened.
Hi, I'm Miho with California GSP Rescue. I volunteer here today and work with Arlo. Arlo is still with us. He's looking for a sweet home. And he's a little shy. He's so sweet. He loves treats. He can sit and then he kisses you. And he needs somebody who can spend time with him. He's very easy to walk with. He's so cute. And he walks and runs. He bounces like a ball. He's a little chunky. He needs a little exercise. He's waiting for you. He's still here.
Dr. Kong prescribed Proin for Callie's incontinence, and it seems to be working. When we first got her in, her legs were stained from urine, and we didn't understand until the first night we had her. We just got to Dr. Kong with Callie and Maddie. Now, they're going to have procedures done today. Callie's got a couple growths that Dr. Kong's going to take off. He's going to do both their teeth because they didn't ever have any type of dental work when they were with their previous owner. But we're going to see them a little later. So stick around and we'll see how they do. Just backed up. I'm going to load up Callie and Maddie. Maddie had her teeth cleaned. They were not good. Callie had her teeth cleaned. They were absolutely terrible. She had one that needed to be extracted.
So see how dirty that tooth is, and then it goes, the gum line is receding all the way up here.
Just really, really poor condition. Callie had several growths removed. Let's go take a look. They're looking good. They're ready to go. So we're gonna load them up. We're gonna get them back home. I've been doing this a while with the dogs. I back up, I load them into the car as soon as they're conscious and Dr. Kong says they're ready to go. But she's the first one that actually pushed the kennel door open and was ready to go. Something else, she's something else. I was visiting her earlier and I was petting her, and so I had the kennel door, I didn't shut it all the way. So that's, she just pushed it right open. She says, let's go. This girl is something else. She had that one big growth that was actually several underneath the skin, and she had that one that was hanging down. They're all gone. Look at her. She looks so much better. Look at this girl.
Hi, I'm Corey with California GSP, and I've got Callie here.
And I'm Charlotte, and this is Maddie. Both of these girls are about 12 years old. They came in together, they live together, but they're not necessarily bonded. They're very happy individually, so they can be adopted separately.
So these two both walk beautifully together and separately. And if you're interested in helping, there's two ways that you can do that. First is by liking and sharing the video, giving it to anyone who you think might be interested, or one or both of these dogs. And the other way that you can help is by submitting that adoption application. If you're interested in adopting, then please get the adoption application in, and we can have you come and meet them and get that process started.
You can see Mash is doing so much better than he was before. He's really turned the corner. Thanks to Dr. Khan. We can't thank him enough for helping us with Mash. The clavicillin was key. That really just, that kicked that pneumonia's butt. You can see he's playing with the other dogs. He gets along well with all the other dogs. He's not quite back to his normal activity like he thinks he is. He's not gotten his strength back either, but he thinks he has. We're gonna have more on him very soon.
Hi there, I'm Noelle. I'm with California GSP. I'm a volunteer, and today we have Callie and Maddie Chai down here. I think some of you know a little bit about their story. They came in together. Their owner moved away kind of suddenly, last minute, to the Philippines, and we got word that they needed help, so we jumped in and did that. When dogs come in and they are bonded, we make every effort to keep them together. Since we've had these two, we originally thought that when they came in with us that they would be very bonded, especially given their ages. They're older girls, but we have found out that they really are not bonded. Because they are not bonded, they might have a better chance of getting loving homes, especially with their ages. They're around 12 years old. They might do better being adopted on their own. They certainly now are in the same environment, but really don't pay a lot of attention to each other. So since we have found that out, we have decided that we are going to separate these girls. It'll be better for both of them. So if you are interested, please submit an application. This little girl is a little Chihuahua, and this is our older GSP, Callie, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Callie and Maddie are loaded up along with Emily, Doc, and Blue, and we're on our way to the rescue. So after Callie's surgery, Dr. Khan gave us a cone, which is standard. We get cones for all the dogs once they have surgeries. However, we tried using a Wondersuit. The Wondersuit is a bodysuit that covers all their sutures so they can't work at them. And it's a great invention. However, we ran into a little bit of a problem. The first night, Callie was able to go out the doggy door, but there was no one to remove the Wondersuit. So the next day, we had to change the Wondersuit out and go back to the cone. But she only needs a cone a couple more days, and she's gonna be happy, we're gonna be happy, and she's gonna be available for adoption.
So we've had a few questions in regards to Callie's right eye. You'll notice that she doesn't have one. The breeder that she came from originally did relinquish her to the Humane Society after she believed that she was stung by either an ant or a B, we're not sure. But the Humane Society did remove that eye when she was a puppy. So she's lived her whole life without it, and she was adopted out from the Humane Society without this eye. So 12 years later, she lives just perfectly, a perfectly normal life, doesn't affect her, and she's a happy girl.
While most people watching this video are not going to be able to adopt 2 dogs, you can still help. You can like and share this video. And help us find them a home.